Rocky. Rocky, a dachshund, was a true character. Short legs, a long body, and ambitions far bigger than his small frame suggested. Deep down, he saw himself as at least a German shepherd, and sometimes even an unstoppable hunting tiger. Rocky lived in a typical city apartment with his owner, Anya, who adored her little hero. Every morning, they had a routine. Rocky would hop off his little couch with the air of someone who just graduated from Harvard and was ready to run the world. But that was just the beginning of his morning adventures. Anya kept a journal, noting each time Rocky woke up. First challenge, the elevator. Dachshunds are long dogs, and elevators have narrow doors. Rocky always tried to enter sideways, believing it made him look more dignified. Naturally, this ended with his long body getting stuck, and Anya had to pull him by the collar to squeeze him inside. Who designed these narrow elevators? Rocky's expression seemed to say. Outside, Rocky acted like he was the star of the neighborhood. He'd growl at every shadow, especially Chihuahuas, his sworn enemies, though they always skittered away. When passing Labradors and Retrievers, Rocky carried himself like a boss, holding his head high and huffing like an old train. It wasn't intimidating, but he was convinced of his own coolness. The real drama unfolded with the mailman, whom Rocky considered his arch-nemesis. Each time he approached, Rocky became a miniature Terminator. He'd bark wildly as if fending off aliens. When the mailman started up the stairs, Rocky switched into bat mode, zooming around the hallway in circles, trying to defeat the enemy with sheer spinning force. The mailman, used to this battle, once left Rocky a note: "I surrender. You've won. I'm on your side." Anya thought Rocky might be proud, but he just gave a haughty snort, as if to say, "About time." Rocky's other quirk emerged in the park. When he spotted a squirrel, his hunting instinct kicked in, but his short legs weren't made for speed. He'd act like he was about to sprint, but it was more of a slow but determined rug rolling forward. The squirrels watched him mockingly from above, while Rocky stood below, giving the tree an accusing look as if nature was to blame. In the evenings, Rocky turned into a philosopher. He'd stretch out, taking up the whole couch, and gaze at Anya with the wisdom of a sage. Maybe he was contemplating life's meaning, but more likely, he wondered why his food bowl was empty. After all, he wasn't just any dachshund. He was a legend, deserving more than dry kibble. And so Rocky lived. Short legs, big ambitions, and an unshakable belief that the world existed to adore him.